I never cut my hair, but I can switch to countless hairstyles, because my body has already mutated. People didn't know how powerful I was. They tried to control my actions, but the truth told them I had already become a godlike existence. Just a few days ago, I wandered into a gang's territory. They raised shields in front of me, then told me to open a box. I was too scared to move, but seeing them all point guns at me, I had no choice but to open it. Inside were several bags of blue particles. The gang boss immediately called in a junkie, obviously wanting to use him as a test subject. But after inhaling it, he looked like he had died. The next second, he suddenly came back to life, then kept smiling foolishly at me. The gang boss seemed very pleased with this, so he forced a job on me. When I woke up again, I found my stomach had been cut open. The boss told me not to worry. Not only were my organs still there was even a bag of blue particles inside. It turned out they were using me as a living transporter, and I wasn't the only one. They found several others to send to different places. The weak me had no way to fight back, but what I never expected was the blue particles were actually absorbed by my body. The immense energy lifted me into the air. I was completely lost in the rush, so I grabbed a chain and smashed into the wall. When I woke up again, I felt like a completely different person. No trace of fear in my eyes. Then a guard happened to walk in, clearly intending to take advantage of me. I stared at him coldly, clamped his hand between my legs, then took him down clean and fast. Next, I picked up the pistol on the table, walked out of the cell and fired 5 random shots, killing the remaining 5 guards. Then I grabbed the food on the table, devouring it like I hadn't eaten in 10 years. When I got outside again, I found I could see far away and even hear their voices. But what I needed to do now was find a hospital to remove the blue particles. So I walked straight into an operating room, pointed a gun at the doctor, and told him to cut me open. No anesthesia needed. But when he took it out, only half a bag remained, meaning I had already absorbed half. To figure out what was happening to me, I tracked down the scientist Norman. On the plane, I furiously extracted all the knowledge from him. I even shot the passengers nearby. But after taking a sip of champagne, I noticed my teeth starting to fall out. To stop my body from falling apart, I decided to swallow the rest of the blue particles.